September is National Service Dog Month, honoring the hard work and life-changing impact service dogs make on people with disabilities and challenges. Patty is here, brought to you by Pets Pal TV, along with service dog puppy raiser with Canine Companions, Brant Carter, and your 20th service dog, Linus. Good morning, and thank y'all for joining us on a perfect Saturday.
Good morning, Lena.
So, let's talk about service dogs. There's a lot of things that people think they may or may not know about them. So what are they and what can they do?
One, the service dog is specially trained. Not all dogs want to be a service dog. So it's important that they get very good training. These dogs are trained for almost 2 years.
2 years.
2 years?
Yes, before they are given to a person with a disability.
And what kinds of people or disabilities or situations would cause a person to need a service dog?
And also, not all disabilities are visual.
Correct.
It can be something, maybe a mental challenge or post-traumatic stress disorder. And then, of course, the visual ones where, they're in a wheelchair and they need a guidance dog. Go ahead.
Canine Companions trains about 400 or 500 dogs a year to go with over 65 different disabilities.
Oh, wow.
The largest category is 18% is cerebral palsy, but they also have different kinds of service dogs. They have a hearing dog.
What?
And they have a companion dog with children, oftentimes autism. They have a full service dog, which is usually mobility. They have a PSTD dog for veterans, and they also have a facility dog that go with able people but work with like occupational therapists or physical therapists or psychologists or police departments.
Wonderful. And they can go anywhere that a human can go, just about anywhere.
Yes.
Restaurants, things like that. Please, 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 and I say this all the time, do not buy a service dog vest offline for $49 and take your pet dog in. These dogs they don't act like regular dogs. They're focused on their handler, their owner. They don't poop on the floor. They don't look at other people. They're specially trained. They're very, very
They have special skills that they support their person with a disability.
And speaking of those special skills, especially because they can be used for so many different purposes, what does the training look like?
They start with a breeder caretaker, and that they stay there for 8 months. Then I get them.
Okay.
And then I have them and give them basic obedience and access and socialization, and I keep him till he's 16 to 17 months.
Okay.
Then I take him to our center, which our center, which supports the entire Midwest, is in Ohio, and New Albany, Ohio, and there they have a professional trainer that they train for 6 months, 3 months as a freshman and 3 months as a senior. I have Elk, who was on here before. He was a black lab, gorgeous, and he's in second semester.
Show them your chest.
Oh, yes. These are the other 19 of the puppies that you have.
I have to carry them around to remember all their names.
So, it was interesting. You were saying that you're looking for puppy raisers, too.
Yes.
So how can people join that, or what kind of help can be provided with that?
Online, canine.org. All you have to do is go in and fill out an application. You don't have to have any special training because they have wonderful manuals, wonderful support, weekly training classes and monthly training classes. But it's really important that we get more puppy raisers because there are so many more needs right now. Sometimes it's anywhere from 2 to 4 years to get a service.
2 to 4, because of the ability to have the people there to train them and be in place.
And once a person with a disability has a service dog, they are guaranteed another service dog, so they're also replacing.
Yes, yes.
Ooh,
and also, we want to mention your ability to paint. Look at all these wonderful paintings. And this is one that Brant did of my Stewie. Isn't that something? Look at that. She's a wonderful artist.
I do this to raise money for Canine Companions because these dogs are valued at $50,000 when they are completely trained. And we give them for free. They are totally free to the person getting it.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you,
and the support is free.
So between the pictures and Linus and making sure we'll put that information on wishtv.com if you're interested in being a puppy raiser. But you can watch Pet Pals TV on Saturdays at 10:30 right here on Wish TV.